The summer breaks over. Formula One is back for the last 10 races of the 2025 season, and we have some surprise upgrades to talk about. Very reliable sources have come out and given us a lot of insight into the team's development plans as to what upgrades each team has planned and where these teams will be introducing them. So let's evaluate these latest scoops, and I'll give you all the information regarding set upgrade packages from Ferrari and Red Bull down to possibly racing bulls. So don't go anywhere. Let's start this video with Red Bull. The 2025 season so far has not turned out as the Milton Keynes team might have expected. They are fourth in the Constructors' Championship behind Ferrari and Mercedes. Max Verstappen is third and almost surely out of Drivers' Championship contention as well. The RB21, despite the team introducing a multitude of upgrades and changes throughout the first half of the season, has shown no sign of clear-cut progress in terms of performance gains or consistency. Hungary was a low point as even Max struggled to wrestle his Red Bull towards the top five as he complained about a raft of balance issues throughout the Grand Prix. The team has had time following the summer break to analyze data from Budapest and, according to Motorsport.com and Formula Analysis Technical, backed up by some very close sources to the Milton Keynes team, has certain bits of aerodynamic updates planned to be introduced at the upcoming Dutch Grand Prix. Motorsport.com precisely reported that Red Bull will introduce some elements related to the distribution of the aerodynamic load. Now, these new elements could be some bits surrounding the floor edge or the diffuser, or it could be the team playing with the front suspension fairings to manipulate airflow towards the floor and side pods to rework the aero load distribution to improve the car's working balance. As for Red Bull's Dutch Grand Prix prospects, this is Max's home race, and he has been mighty around the Zandvoort circuit, but he might have to place second best to the McLaren, considering the McLaren's pace advantage around medium-speed corners, which the Zandvoort circuit has lots of. Next team confirmed to bring upgrades is Ferrari. Similar to Red Bull, Ferrari are also bringing upgrades, confirmed by Autorar, who are very reliable when it comes to scoops about Ferrari. Also talked about by Formula Uno Analysis Technical is that Ferrari has a Monza-specific aero package in the pipeline. This is classic Ferrari, and it's Monza, the home race, so Ferrari are throwing the kitchen sink at it. Reports confirm a low-drag front and rear wing specification in the works which will arrive at Monza. Close sources to the Maranello team also reported on small revisions being made to the brake ducts, specifically to reduce drag with minimal cooling impact, which again makes sense for Monza. Some outlets have recently talked about the work that's been going on behind the scenes at Ferrari relating to the SF25 setup window. And for the Dutch Grand Prix, a report from Motorsport.com specifically confirms that Ferrari will be using a specific combination between the setups used at the Austrian Grand Prix and the Hungarian Grand Prix to achieve a dynamic car balance while putting more emphasis on vehicle dynamics to avoid the issues they faced with Charles Leclerc during the Hungarian Grand Prix. Ferrari's aim seems to be to find out a proper setup window for the SF25 to maximize the performance of the new rear suspension while not running into any major plank wear issues. Looking at the team's prospects for Zandvoort and for the remaining races, there is a good chance for Ferrari to be regular podium contenders. The SF25 definitely has the pace, but will massively depend on execution. If they can find out a way to control that plank wear while running that car low to the ground as much as possible, Ferrari has every chance of scoring more podiums. Even a race win might be in the cards. Hamilton also will be returning refreshed, and he has a lot to work on. He still has that first Grand Prix podium to achieve with Ferrari, which will be his first target. Next, let's focus on Haas as they have confirmed upgrades. We've heard it from Jonathan Neal, the team's deputy chief engineer, who confirmed that the team is working on a big package which will be coming to Austin, the team's home race. They had a big floor and side pods upgrade at Silverstone. Oliver revealed that those upgrades did give him more confidence. It's not like the Silverstone package unlocked 3 to 4 10 worth of downforce performance, but what this package did was eliminate the high-speed bouncing the VF25 was suffering from, improved the car's stability, and added a little more downforce, putting the car in a better setup window. The exact Grand Prix where the team will debut this upgrade package is still an unknown, but some reports are suggesting on Racing Bulls currently testing the RB21's rear suspension on the test bench. That could be the upgrade Racing Bulls are working on, fine-tuning the RB21's rear suspension specification to adhere the Racing Bulls car consistency. The team could also introduce some aero updates. A new front wing is not out of the question. Aston Martin won't be bringing any big upgrades, and the parts the team introduced at Spa in Hungary seem to be the last of the development work the team is going to put into the AMR25. Still, the new front wing introduced at Hungary needs further fine-tuning, according to team principal Andy Cowell. And Fernando, after the Hungarian Grand Prix, pointed out that the AMR25, compared to where it was at Australia, has improved miles, and he feels there is more to extract from the upgraded Aston Martin. So focus from the Dutch Grand Prix onwards will be on setup work, fine-tuning the car's balance to extract more performance. SA are also done with upgrades for the season. They have brought the most number of upgrades this season, and every upgrade has been a step for the team, which bodes well for the team's future developments. The current C45 version seems to have consistency to achieve a top 10 result in every circuit. Nico Hülkenberg revealed that the floor upgrades in Spain and the Silverstone were instrumental in improving the C45's performance. So similar to Aston Martin, Sala will be working on the car's balance in the next couple of races, maximizing the current package.